Alright. Toma, toma. Extraño que duele. Es de tanto. Wait, extraño de tanto que duele. Te extraño de tanto. Okay. Alright. Being weird. Dave. I was gonna talk about street team and shit like that, but I don't even want it to be that small. I don't want it to have the chance of Judas that fucking right away. Some God King gets made off the invention, right? And now, he's got millions. And a set that knows how to get that money real fast. Right? Like they said be getting the reset number, like they actually be like getting like 2 million and 3 million and a million, 0.5 million, 0.6 and 1.6 million. My other teams is like 400 G's, 500 G's, 300 G's. So when you go street team, it kind of like, defeats the purpose. Plus it's kind of like the segregatory terms. It's kind of a form of discrimination too. Like what if the team is just in Battery Park? Now, just Battery Park is like the hot spot. So you tweet some shit like that. Now, Prosperity Lottery is being sold in Battery Park. Now the shit is flooded, right? Because it's a win-win situation. You're funding something amazing and you have a chance to win something too. But then I was thinking more like, actually go down to the record company, speak to someone in sales. I actually just get the head honcho himself. Can you call Curtis Jackson? You say, Mr. Curtis, can you call Mr. Curtis Jackson, please? Tell him David Cover is here. If he doesn't know who the fuck I am or he tries to play any games, tell him July 6, 1982. It's not eyeballing time. It's time to just get real familiar. The unusual shit is way past it. Then I was like, go to Gracie Mansion. Of course Bloomberg's gonna be there, but he know I smoke. Feel he's gonna play Jew on me. Well, if you didn't smoke, I can give you this job right here, right now. You can start today, but you gotta be able to pass the urinalysis, and we don't know you're gonna bring piss, so that's not gonna work. What the hell? Just give me the job. Stop discriminating. I thought this was an equal opportunity employment. Yeah, but we have a strict no drug policy. Schizophrenic, so you rather pop pills and then come to work? What's wrong with after work I smoke my butt? What's wrong with that? Rather pop pills. You do know that, no, it's more than a night. I'm not doing that shit anyway. It makes me not even half of what I am. It makes me like a fucking 100th of what I am. Completely not with doing anything. Fuck out of here. That shit is weird. I'd rather my butt. Because I can sit there, butt, and know the time allocated for me butted. I know. Oh, okay, you feel a little relaxed. Why? I just butted. Now that I'm stuck, how long is this shit gonna last? Oh my god, it's gonna have aftershocks. Crazy shit. You go about your day, everything all good money, all of a sudden you go through the... What the fuck just happened? Shit just kicked in. Again, you just have aftershocks. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's kind of dangerous though. You know what I'm saying? What if you're standing waiting for a train and then all of a sudden it kicks in? Again. Because you didn't drink no fucking milk. Now this shit's on acid reflux. Like every time you fucking burp, that shit just like... that shit just go phenomenal in your fucking system. I stepped on a lot of toes along the way. Because being honest is, not an easy job. And no one should ever make a career out of being honest. It hurts even the one telling the truth. It really does. I'm sorry. I have fantastic news. Your cancer spread throughout your entire fucking body, but we just developed some fucking... I inject you right now, you just drop dead. And then I have fucking... worse news than that. You can opt for no needle, and you could try chemo and everything. You can pray to God and thank Jesus and everything, and I'll cross my fingers too. And we can do all that shit you was just doing all over again. But it's up to you. Or you can work in. You know I was gonna wake that nigga up. I was the guy that was more like, I'm telling you, the patients wanted him to do that. I thought about it. Like, if you know how when that happened, depression wasn't really a thing yet. People was already going through it, but it wasn't really a thing yet. People wasn't going to the doctor like, Doc, I'm super depressed. Super depressed. No, they was going to this motherfucker telling him, I don't want to live. I'm begging. I don't know what happened there. But I was thinking about doing a skit that way. As tasteless and unartistic as that would be, I did think about doing that. But you know the bad part about it? He'd be watching the shit and he'd be like, oh my God, that's what happened. Who the fuck are you? Do you know of the other stuff? You know, you get boxed in. So the nigga's like, yeah, how the fuck does he know that? Does he know the other shit? And he's like, rubbing shoulders, super powerful motherfuckers. What the hell? Wow. So when I thought about it, right, I was like, since it's business and it's really just money, as long as it's money that's incorporated, it can go Prosperity Lottery, 888, God bless us all. It can do that because I created it to be that way. You understand? Yes, Dave, I understand. What I don't understand is why you're just doing it this way, though. Because, remember when we had it all? It didn't get boring, but it got normal. Everything that we didn't have that made us feel like, you know, today we gotta do more. Today we gotta push harder. Today we gotta, you know, go crazy with it. You just brought up Kanye, yeah, whatever. How much that either way. But all the desires to actually do all that fantastic shit died out because he was already happy as fuck. He was already established in your mind the way how you see life being beautiful. You got scared of that shit because you know what life is. Today you are perfectly healthy. Tomorrow you lose your most loved person. And if your entire life was that person, your entire life just passed away. It's not the same as a career that you love. It is a human being. Human beings are on a timetable. We are. I'm telling you. Life gets scary when you look at it that way. It's not that I don't love you, it's that I truly do love you. Think of it like this. God forbid, I would die too. You understand? Well, I understood that. Anyway, going to New York is the wake-up call. You know, it's like, New York, all right, fast. It's grinding. We can do this shit real fast, Dave. 2 months, we're back home. 3 months, 4 months. Getting divorced, holy shit. She don't understand working out, but you was going to school. You understand that part. I'm not saying I couldn't have done it from Florida. I'm just saying I didn't want to do it from Florida. New York has more people. New York is more a financial institution of the world than Miami. And I wasn't even in Miami. I was in Fort Lauderdale. And I was working again. Security. Making way less than I was making up here. So you know that was a smack in the face. And I was driving.